Today's project is to get the old potato digger fixed. I was able to get this old potato digger from my friend. It was in the weeds and obviously not in working condition, but some of the parts are better than the ones on ours. We're going to try to take this mess and put it all back together in one and see if we can get one good working digger. So first we have to strip everything off so we can change the rollers and make sure everything is working. Then once we've checked through and made sure that all the rollers are good, then it's time to thread the chains back on. And that's a job, getting them all on the right side of everywhere. But we got it back together and headed back to the field to check it out. Part of the problem here is that there are just so many rocks in this field. And any way you look at it, rocks are going to be tough on a digger. But it is working better than it was before. But I noticed that outer wheel there on the right-hand side is leaning, and sure enough, it has blown its inner bearing. So the next project is to get the bearing fixed. There, we'll press that down in. There. It took a couple of trips into town to get the right parts, but we've got them now, so we'll grease the bearings and put them back in, and it'll be ready to go back on the machine. Finito! And it's ready to go again. Another project that we're doing today is bending a new set of poles so that we can rebuild the roof on the storage bin shed. This is the roof that fell down with that freak snowstorm in April. A couple of properly spaced trees and some marks on the ground help us to make uniform bends so that all the poles match each other. And then it's off to check on the guys as they harvest winter squash. Esta variedad, la piel es frágil. I'm just making sure that they're remembering that the skin of that kind of squash is easily damaged, so they're gentle. Here we've got carrots, beets over there, and the guys are harvesting squash. On the far side of the river, the trees are starting to turn color. Although I think this year it's not going to be very bright because it's so dry. The leaves are turning brown and falling off before they get vibrantly colorful. And my bird of the day today is the same as yesterday. Only today he is seen but not heard. This is a barred owl. And he's checking me out. Look at that steady gaze from those two eyes.